Guys, today we're going to be going over my first match of the spring season. It's an exhibition match, but there's still a lot to take away from it. So stick around, and today we're going to be going over why the big points decide it all. Alright, so big points, they make or break you in a match, and there's always these critical key moments throughout the match where these big points occur. So today we are going to break down where they happen in my match. So first of all, let's give a little bit of background here. We're playing indoors here. It's our first match of the indoor season, playing against Babson College. They are nationally ranked Division III. We played them the last few years. My sophomore year, we lost to them. Junior year, we did get the better of them. So let's also set some expectations here. This is not going to be a highlight reel. This is me truly going over my match with you guys and showcasing where the big points occur and how it can help you guys with your tennis as well. Also, another quick thing before we really dive into this here, let me know what you guys think about my play. How do you think I did play throughout this match? Some good things I did well, maybe some things I can work on. Also, you may notice that I'm playing with a different string setup in this video. So if you want to know more about that, stick around till the end of the video where I'm going to go over some of my setup stuff. All right, so going into this match, we had just completed the doubles. We did lose the doubles point, but me and my partner did win our doubles match. We did play against this guy who I'm playing against here today. I also played against him last year and won in 2 straight sets. So I'm feeling pretty good about this match. Playing on the first court here with a couple people watching. It's always nice to have people watching. So I'm ready to roll. All right, so right off the bat here, I have triple break point on 40 Love. Feeling really good. He's kind of a little bit shaky here. He's made a couple double faults, maybe a couple careless errors here and there. I'm putting the ball back. I'm making him play. I got some chances here. I'm feeling pretty good. But as you can see, he's able to reel it back to 40 all, and in college we play the deuce point, sudden death, golden point. So that means winner takes all. So in this case, the game. This is for singles and doubles in college tennis if you did not know. And he's able to get this deuce point. So this is a prime example of a big point that starts off the match right away. You may think, oh, first game isn't maybe that big of a deal, but when you do have triple break opportunities, it does kind of suck to not capitalize and execute. He did play a very good game after being down triple break, so kudos to him. But these are prime examples of what big points look like in matches. One other thing to note is as the returner, you can pick the side in which you would like to receive on the golden point. All right, so now we are at 2-3. I'm serving here. This is a big game. We're on serve here, but he comes up with some great returns. I'm trying my best here. He did not have that much success on the return last year, or also in these first few games. I was finding my spots on the serve, but he is hitting great deep middle returns. And this is a great example for you guys that it doesn't need to be flashy all the time. He came up with some great returns here that are nearly coming off the line, which is really good for him, especially on this court. These indoor courts are very fast, so I'm having a hard time picking them up and reacting. So he is able to actually break me here and go up 4-2. So now being down 2-4, he's serving. You know, I do believe I can get back into this service game. I have chances. I was in that first service game really with the break point chances, triple break in the first game. I am feeling confident that I can break back here. So let's see what happens. All right, so as you guys can see, I did get the break back. Not easy though. He is playing well right now. Got to continue on with this. We'll check back in here at another big point in the match. All right, so now we're here at 4, serving 5, was able to break back. We both held, and so far it's been a great level here of tennis. I'm actually able to get up 40-15 in this game, played some great tennis here, came to the net a couple times, so I'm feeling quite good about myself. I'm serving to keep it on serve, 40-15 to go 5-all. But then he does come up with some goods here on these next few points. He brings it back to deuce. And then really, once again, story of the big points here. My opponent was really able to return well here. As you can see, I served quite well in this game, but on the deuce point, he's able to smack a return winner, and that is for the set, 6-4. So definitely feeling a little frustrated, upset, knowing that I played a great level this set, but really just the highlight here that these big points are what are deciding. It's really 1 or 2 points, whether it's this match, your match, matches on TV, matches that are close in between that 6-3 and 6-4 range can sometimes be only 1 or 2 points. So you really need to be on the lookout for when these points are going to occur or when they are occurring, so you can really lock in, know what your strategy is. A couple things to note here. I had to try and change some things throughout this match. Going into the second set, the camera did not record everything that I was wanting it to. It's sometimes tough having to hang the phone on the tarp, so that's why the angle is not great sometimes, still working on that. But I did have to try and change some things from time to time. Going into the second set, I felt like I needed to be a tiny bit more aggressive, but not reckless. Sometimes that was tough. However, still knew that, that first set was really only decided by 1 or 2 points. Sometimes these small margins mean the difference. So in the second set, I did have confidence going in there, knowing that maybe he wouldn't be able to continue with this level. He did end up being able to continue with this level, so kudos to him. We played a bunch of deuce points in the second set, was trying to find a solution, but at the end of the day could not, and really credit to him for kind of stepping on my throat there at the end and closing it out with some big points. He did win the second set 6-1, but it still was very competitive. Tried some different things like mixing up my return position, serving different speeds, not necessarily spots. We often talk about serving at different spots with different spins, but now this was solely about the speed of the serve. He was picking off my serve like money. I've never really played against an opponent that picked off my serve this well on a fast court ever since playing at the ITF back in Quebec City last year against former 600 ATP. So a lot of great things to take away from this match. A little frustrated that I wasn't able to reel it back in even after losing the first set 6-4, but the scoreline, looks like he may have dismantled me, but in reality, this match was decided by a couple of points, and this is a big thing, especially in college tennis where you play the golden point, which is the sudden death point, and it can occur on your serve or return, as you guys know. So now, just a couple of takeaways to look forward here. I'm going to continue to work on my serve because I'm going to run into opponents that do take away my serve like that, take away the time, penetrate the court with deep returns. Need to work on this, kind of the recovery after the serve, but also my serve in general, hitting my spots maybe a little bit better with different spins and speeds. Also my return, I felt like my return was landing a little bit short throughout the match. This gave him opportunity to come in off the ball right away and be aggressive, put me on the defense. I don't mind playing defense, but it's not something you want to be stuck in 24/7 throughout a whole match, because then that means you're in a defensive position for more than your opponent, which generally means you will lose less points. So with that being said, took to the practice court this week to work on these things, and will continue to work on these things through to the next match. But now to the strings. I know you guys have been waiting around for this. I can only give so many details with this string. One of the strings that I'm playing with in the main right now is actually restring 0. Never would have thought I would actually use this string because I didn't think it was quite for me, but this is the string that's currently in my main. The string that is in the cross is not released yet, and I'm not able to say at this time who the string is from and what gauge, what tension I'm playing at, or how it plays. So be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications, because I will be reviewing this string and telling you guys about this setup fully in a video. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video. Feeling really good about this setup actually. I love it so much. So I'm excited to tell you guys about it. All right, you guys, that is it for today. I'm gonna try and record some more videos here of my matches. This is the farewell tour, you could say, of my collegiate career, ending it off hopefully strong this spring. If you guys enjoyed these videos, I'm happy to make more of them. They are a little bit more work, but I do enjoy doing them. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.